I am 29 male, was supposed to get married last Saturday. Instead, I spent the day sipping whiskey with my best man, while my ex-fiancée bombarded my phone with 43 messages and 17 missed calls. But let me back up. The beginning of the end. My ex-fiancée, let's call her bride, and I had been together for 4 years. Things were solid, or so I thought. We had a good life, shared an apartment, and had been planning our wedding for over a year. Everything seemed fine until about 2 weeks before the big day. One night, we were at a small get-together with friends when I overheard something that made my stomach drop. She was talking to her maid of honor, probably thinking I was too far away to hear, when she said, "I still can't believe he's actually marrying me. I mean, he wanted to obviously, but after X's name came back into town, well, it just makes me think." Her friend asked what she meant, and bride whispered, "He's more successful than me will ever be." Excuse me? I wasn't about to make a scene at a party, but my brain was already in overdrive. Her ex had been a sore topic before. She had always downplayed him, saying he was just a guy from the past, but now she was out here openly admitting she had thoughts about him. And this was 2 weeks before our wedding. I stayed quiet that night. I needed time to process. But the next day, I went into full investigation mode. Turns out, she had invited her ex to our wedding. I found an email thread between them where she was practically giddy about the idea of him being there. She even wrote, "It would mean the world to me if you came. I want you to see how happy I am." Yeah, sure. That didn't sound weird at all. I scrolled further and found the kicker. She had planned for us to have a friendly dance together during the reception. A little nostalgic moment, just for fun. That was it. I was done. Silent revenge. I didn't confront her immediately. Instead, I started unraveling everything silently. Canceled the venue, since my name was on the contract. No refund. Contacted all vendors and pulled out of the agreements. I made sure to do it quietly, so she wouldn't know until it was too late. Told my family and friends everything, making sure they knew the wedding was off and why. Got my deposits back on my suit, honeymoon reservations, and everything else I could reclaim. Waited. 2 days before the wedding, she found out. I came home to her pacing the living room, phone in hand, looking panicked. "Why are all the reservations canceled?" she practically shrieked. I played dumb. "What do you mean?" She waved her phone at me. "The venue, the flowers, the music, everything." I just looked at her dead in the eye and said, "Yeah, there's no wedding." She turned white. "What?" I pulled out my phone and showed her the email she sent to her ex. "You really thought I wouldn't find out? You thought I wouldn't hear you? You told your friend I wasn't as successful as him. You invited him to our wedding. Did you think I'd just stand there while you had your nostalgic little moment?" She opened her mouth, but nothing came out. Then she tried to backpedal. "I didn't mean it like that. It was just, you're overreacting. I love you." I laughed. "No, you love the idea of having me. You love the security. But you clearly wanted him to see you in a wedding dress. Well, congratulations, he won't." I grabbed my bag, already packed, walked out, and crashed at my best man's place. On what would have been our wedding day, I woke up to 43 messages. A mix of "please talk to me," "you misunderstood," and "how could you do this to me?" I didn't respond. I just sent her a final text. Actions have consequences. Enjoy explaining to everyone why there's no wedding. She went nuclear on social media, trying to paint me as the villain, but too many people already knew the truth. Word spreads fast when a wedding gets called off so suddenly. Last I heard, her ex did show up that day. Not for the wedding, but to comfort her. Guess she got her nostalgic moment after all. As for me, I spent the day drinking with my best man, and it was infinitely better than marrying someone who didn't respect me. Justice served.